system. Of course, the chambers are important, but they wouldn't be important without the heart of the heart of what we got going on. But we've got a couple low pressure compressors here that supply our primary air to pressurizing the chamber. In means of a backup, we got an HP air compressor that has a couple big flasks. We'll point them out. They're behind this brick wall here when we walk back out. But we hold 2200 psi in them, so that if we need backup, we reduce the HP down to LP, and then we put it into the chamber also. So one thing in here though is the noise, and that's one of my things that I'll bring up, but is the noise, because it does get a little louder. So there might be the hearing prevention stuff that we might think about in what we're talking about in our plan.
Good point.
They do get loud. If you want, I can turn them on, or if not, we won't. Well, actually, we will turn them on because we'll be running the chamber, so therefore we will turn it on just so we have that. But like I said, there's a lot of key things in here. There are a lot of hazards in here, but all in all, it's pretty safe. A lot of high pressure. I don't know if you guys have ever been around high pressure air with any of your work.
This is the kind of work I do. This is all stainless steel tubing.
But HP air, I've seen a bottle with 2200 psi in it take about 220 foot. He was a 6 foot tall guy in the Navy, and it ruptured the end off of this bottle, and it picked him up, smashed him against the wall, and did a bunch of internal bruising on him and everything else from the air pressure. Nothing else. It was nothing physical. It was just the air coming out of it. So it's very dangerous. So it's very important that you know what you're doing when you start working around swinging hammers or anything else. Because you rupture something like that.
We got high pressure air at the base.
Serious
And that's one of the things, you never put your hand out there to see where it's leaking.
You never put your hand out, and you never start turning a fitting until you know it's empty. Because like I said, you do, that fitting goes through the wall. We have these cylinders sitting around like this. You can actually, there's pictures, but you take and fill a cylinder like that air cylinder there, knock the end off it, it'll shoot through this brick wall and possibly even go through the next one if it's in a projectile type of setting.
Right.
There's that much pressure to it. So it's something to be very careful on. Okay. In here, like I said, there are a lot of controls with, my part of the job is to make sure all this stays operational, but the filters, purity of air, because when, of course, we're putting it in and people are breathing it, and now we even super concentrate it because we're compressing it, it has to be pure. It has to be very pure. So we go out every 6 months, we test all of our air to make sure it's not getting any impurities in it of moisture, oil products, someone smoking outside and it's sucking the fumes in, the whole 9 yards of the breakdown. The HP flasks are sitting out here. They're these nice long flasks. There's 4 of them sitting in that framework right there. And that's where we hold our 2200 psi, and we've got reducers on the top. And we'll walk out and around. We're not done with our field trip yet.